Great.
Yeah, I feel good, and I'm just keeping up with all of that stuff, just not to the degree I was, and I feel fantastic.
Cool. Nice job.
Thanks.
Great stuff to learn from. Anybody else want to share their week?
Well, I have to share. I have to share that I set my alarm to do the "What's the best thing that happened to you today?" It was awesome, and we went away on our girls' weekend today, and that rang last night. And everybody goes, "What's the best thing that happened to you today?" And they loved it, so they're going to start using that themselves and their families. It was awesome.
Yay!
But me being alone at night, it's been kind of nice. It still goes off, and it makes me think. It makes me grateful. So it's good.
I love it.
Me too, Linda. I've done the same thing.
That's one of those interesting things that, you pay it forward. You're paying it forward. I think the things that you learn in this program or other programs or whatever, it's what can you pay forward, because you don't realize how many people you come in contact with on a daily basis that might be going through something or might need you in that time, in that moment. And I think about what you just said there, Mom, is like how many girls were there?
There was 3 other girls besides me, but they all had families,
So, essentially that's impacted 9 to 12 more people. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
For sharing that. So what about this week?
For who?
For you. What do you have anything that based off of last week you're going to continue this week, or do you want to adjust this week?
Oh, I'm like with Nadine. Even it makes me sad that we're done with this program because I'm going to miss everybody, but I'm still going to start back over this month with last month's workout. So that's good.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, I have some things to share at the end of this webinar about the program.
Okay.
The next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, AKA the next program. Well, hey, Cindy, as long as you're up, what's going on? How was your?
I had a good week. I had a stressful week, but I still managed to get my training in, and I still managed to eat really good. So I am happy.
Yay!
Still managed to stand
Yeah.
me.
I know. I totally did.
Yeah.
You did it. We're even now.
We are even. We did do that to you. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yep.
Well, great.
So,
Yeah, that's great that you were still able to stay consistent with the things that you needed to stay consistent.
Yep.
What about this week?
This week, same thing. It's my routine. I'm like Nadine. I have my shake in the morning. My food is good. My food is prepped. I love having the training schedule. I think that makes all the difference in the world for me.
Great.
Because I don't have to think about what I got to do. So that's what I love.
Awesome. Corinne, Brett.
Yeah. So my 2 goals for the week were to journal 3 times, and I also just do the workout 3 times, and so I accomplished that. And the journaling was really more important to me because I'm really trying to process through some stuff that I've realized has been kind of baggage for the last 4 years. So that has led to some good realizations and outcomes that I'm hoping to take action on. So my goal would just be to continue doing that this week and then just do it again the next week. And I think having the attitude of, oh, just start some kind of exercise and just go through a couple circuits of it has just been better, because I like a lot of people probably just treated exercise like, oh, this workout, I got to fit all this stuff in, and if I can't do it all, it's not worth doing. And even though I know that's not true, I still find myself being trapped by that kind of mindset. So I think the biggest taking from here is, like what Cindy said, having a number of workouts I can do without having to think about them, and just kind of roll through them in 20 minutes before work or so. And if I want to add more, I can. So.
Did you hear that, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that sound? That's the sound of growth mindset.
Yay!
That's growing and learning. Hi, Paula.
Hi.
Oh, we have some good news to report for her. I think she shared it on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm officially a precision nutrition coach.
Congratulations.
She got it done.
During busy season.
Yeah, the textbook was like this thick. She got through it all.
Yeah, I got that book right there. I haven't gotten through it yet. So. Very good. Well, congratulations, Paula. That's a great. That's a big achievement because I know it's a very, very good educational system that you are through. Nice job.
Thanks. Yeah, and during my year review, I was raving about I'm like, I've already been using these pieces and the coaching system we already have, and not that it's bad, but I think it would be better. So this January, we're going to hash through what coaching system we have already at work and kind of redevelop it and remarketed it. So hopefully I'll get to do more. So
Good.
yeah.
Good. Corinne, how about you?
Hi.
Hey.
I had a good week. I didn't work out on Friday because I didn't work out Friday, but I did work. No, not Thursday, but Friday. And I didn't beat myself up over it because I was like, oh, I'll do it later. And I didn't. And it was like, no, it's okay. I just didn't want it. What happened is I went to restorative yoga on Wednesday night that basically is like equivalent to 3 hours of sleep, like the deep relaxation that she puts you in. And then I just slept until morning on Thursday. I was like, yay.
Sounds like you needed it.
Yeah. I also learned some really cool breathing techniques from her and also just the really fun fact that if you take 7 deep like belly breaths, you can change your emotional attitude. Like it'll actually calm you down regardless of whatever's happening. So 7 deep breaths.
What were a couple of the other techniques that you learned?
I learned how to do, I can't remember the name of it, where you do, you isolate a nostril. So you're like holding on here and then you breathe through your left for 3 counts and then you close your left and breathe out your right for 6. So as long as your exhale is twice as long as your inhale, and then you switch, you inhale and then exhale. And I did that yesterday after our class and I thought like, I felt like $1 million. Like I was floating and whatever. I was like, this is crazy. And this is just yoga in some lady's backyard. It's awesome.
Yeah. There's actually, you guys could test this, but most people have a dominant nostril. And so,
yes.
So your smell is cranial nerve 1. So cranial nerve 2 is vision, your optic.
Oh.
Now, if you have smelling problems, let's say it could be a damaged cranial nerve 1 or it's not working as well, you could get degenerative cranial nerve 1. If cranial nerve 1 degenerates, what do you think is going to start degenerating next?
Vision.
Your eyes, your vision. Okay, so here's another way this could work. If you improve your ability to smell, you can improve your vision too.
Huh. Interesting.
Another thing you want to know is that smell inhibits pain on same side.
Oh.
So is anybody experiencing pain in a certain limb or anything on one side?
My right,
Yeah.
my
Your what?
right foot.
Okay, so let's do something. Grab if you guys have access to this, grab something that smells really good that you enjoy. So like this could be like perfume, this could be like an essential oil, this could be coffee, this could be anything. And let's do this. So you don't all have to participate, but it would be kind of cool if you did.
I can't smell anything because my head is so stuffed up.
It's actually my head. Here's what I want you guys to do first. Stand up, and you're going to do an assessment. So you could do a forward bend assessment. You could assess your pain. You could assess like a range of motion somewhere. You could assess peripheral vision. Doesn't matter to me. Just assess something. Yeah, you can assess toe touch, forward bend, whatever. Okay, once you have that assessment, what I want you to do is grab whatever it is that you are going to use to smell. You're going to close. Let's do this. Let's close your left nostril first, eyes closed, and then just smell out of your right nostril for like 3 or 4 reps.
Just normal breathing.
Yeah, just try to smell. So close left nostril, smell out of the right nostril. Okay, and shake it out a little bit. Go walk around a little bit. Okay, come back, close your right nostril and smell out of your left nostril. Which one, and then which one is stronger? Which nostril is stronger for you?
Left.
Left.
Okay, so what I want you to do is you close the left nostril stronger.
Yes.
Okay, close your left nostril, smell out of your right nostril for like 3, 4 reps. And then reassess your toe touch. Or pain or whatever.
Or voodoo stuff.
Hold on, I didn't feel
That's so cool.
Ryan,
Amazing.
this is some witchcraft.
That's amazing.
Yeah, nothing happened for me.
It
That's
did
okay.
What? That's cray cray. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's amazing.
So it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad for you to stimulate your cranial nerve 1 out of the side that's not as good for you, because that's going to help improve your overall function, right? Because smell is an area that your body assesses threat. Just like your eyes, just like how you hear, just like your ability to move your joints. So if I improve your ability to smell, I can inhibit same side pain and also increase your overall performance.
So are you saying we should be sniffing through our right nostril only?
Not necessarily only, but you should do it more because you want to wake that side up.
I see, because there is a difference that we're noticing.
Correct.
I will
Eventually they should be the same.
The pain in my foot is better.
Good. What number to what number?
Oh, it was like a 5 before, and now it's a 2.
Cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, that's lesson for today. So we're done. Corinne, were you up or what were we at?
I distracted everybody with breathing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so breathing. You know what? We did an exercise, so that's cool. I was going to have everybody do a breathing exercise, your breathing exercise, but I think everybody's feeling a little bit better now, so that's good. Is there anything that you're going to work on this week, Corinne?
I'm actually going to work on the breathing. Like I've had a couple different like PTs and even coaches tell me like I hold my breath so much. Like when I used to run the bases in softball, I used to hold my breath to the point that I would almost pass out when I stopped, which is bad. You probably should breathe while you're running. But like just standing on second. But yeah, and being more aware and conscious of it it's when something's automatic, it's hard to draw attention to it. And one of the things that my yoga instructor said is we so much breathe from our chest, which is fight or flight. If you can breathe from your belly, that's
look at that.
relax and digest, or
Rest and digest.
rest and digest. Thank you. So I was like, oh, well, if I could just do that at work when I'm like, take a bad call or something, like I don't do that. I just like get upset and whatever, but.
Hey, you know we have a quick fix for that on deathofthedesk.com.
Yes. Thank you.
Same. Cool.
Yay.
So breathing, love it. For me this week, I really wanted to stay on task. I have a lot of irons in the fire with this program and trying to upgrade and with Death of the Desk. And I just crushed it this week. I did really well. I didn't get down on myself if I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted to. But overall, I felt really good. I stayed relaxed. I didn't put too much pressure on myself. And I did what I wanted to this week. So I was good with that. Had some visitors in town this weekend. And we did a nice job of getting away and spending time outside. So I feel good. That's good. This week, I'm going to continue to do that. I have a lot of work with the upcoming program that we're revamping. And I guess this is a great segue to go into that. Through this whole program, it's been so awesome to hear the breakthroughs that you guys are having on a regular basis. And, at the beginning of this program, this is the first time we did this. This was like a beta test program, like, hey, I really want to help as many people as possible and give you guys some of the tools and knowledge that I have, and how can I help you guys improve your exercise, lose weight, whatever it was. Is my goal to bring as much information as I could. Sometimes it was information overload. Sometimes maybe I didn't give enough information. But at the end of the day, it's a learning process. It's going to continue to evolve and get better. So with that being said, we are going to do another group session, and we are going to go so much deeper into this stuff. I just had a meeting. Well, we had a meeting this weekend. I'm bringing another coach on. So her name is Alyssa, and you guys have not met her. She lives up in San Francisco. She does all the same coaching as I, but she really fills the gaps in areas that I don't have a ton of expertise on. And so she came down this weekend, and we spent all day yesterday and this morning just like going through the program and going into it. Like, how can we make this deeper? How can we really coach you guys and help you guys just like become ninjas at this stuff? And our goal with it is, if you take the people who are fit, are happy, who are really truly embodying that whole lifestyle that they want to embody, what are the actions and steps and activities that they're doing on a regular basis that have become so habitual for them that it's easy to make great decisions all the time? And so we kind of have, we're revamping this program in terms of the mindset, the nutrition, the food. We're really going to tap into the reflection on it. And we're gonna have some courses that really get specific into exercise and nutrition. Everything's going to get ran through that website, and you're going to have so much at your disposal. It's going to be ridiculous. So I'm super pumped about it. Where we're at with this is we're looking for a start date. We're kind of at, because there's a lot of work leading up to it, we're looking for a December 1st start date. And I know that runs through the holidays, but the bottom line is, like, even through the holidays, like, we still need to stay focused. We still want to have fun. We still, don't just want to, hey, it's the holidays, I'm done, I don't care about my health anymore. We can still level up during this time. We're just trying to figure out whether it's going to be a 3-month program, a little bit shorter, 4-month program. We haven't quite figured that out. So with that being said, we have an ambitious goal for this next time around. Is in this current program, we had, I think, 18 people that did the program. And because there's going to be another coach on board, our ambitious goal is to get 50 people into this next program. That's 50 people of community. That's 50 people of learning. That's 50 people of support. And listen, when it comes to this stuff, I don't know about you guys, but to see you guys interact and talk about your stuff is really freaking cool. And I just want to get more people involved in that. So, what do you guys think about another program? Are you guys, does that sound fun to you? Does that sound intriguing to you? Just would love to kind of hear your thoughts. I will be sending out an email with survey to say, hey, what did we do well? What did we do wrong? What can we improve upon? What did you like? What didn't you like? Because we're going to really tweak it more for you guys. So, so what do you guys think?
I love the Sunday webinars. I think it just really ties everything in. You're kind of being held accountable, but you're getting off your chest maybe what you're not doing right, and people are giving all types of suggestions. It's not just you. Everyone, you know, is walking a different walk in life right now, and it's nice to just hear a collaborative whole of everybody. So I really like that. I'm going to miss my Sunday nights. Yeah. Even though I've been slacking lately because I've been gone, but I do replay them. So cool. I feel like I was there.
Cool.
So I love all of this. Probably the most, like, what is my most favorite thing?
Yeah.
Besides all the other great stuff that you've done, this I really look forward to. Because I feel like, you know, you guys are all, you know, my good friends. Like, I've known you all my life. You I pretty much have, but
yeah. and we have essentially like 16 presentations lined up for next round. Like every Sunday, it's going to be something that we're diving deep into. This time around, we missed a couple webinars because, you know, travel and whatnot. Yeah. But we've laid out some really good content, some really good reflection pieces. Mm-hmm. We're even toying around with the idea of doing a mini webinar, like one time during the week too. Like not as long.
Perfect.
Something that kind of adds to it. There adds another touch point to it. But that's what we're tossing around too. So.
Yeah, and all your presentations, there's always something I've taken away from it. Like last week's presentation, I don't know what you said, something about, you know, as long as you're moving that needle forward, that's what counts. And so that has stuck with me all week. And instead of beating myself up about stuff, I'm just like, hey, you just did A, B, and C today. You're going in the right direction, girl. So that thing you just need to let go of. It's not even worth it.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's just sometimes these little catchphrases that you say have meant a lot to me. Or some other people have said some things, and I'm just like, yeah, that really hits home with me. I get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're all dealing with a lot of the same things, right, in different lights, you know, and you can hear the same advice or the same information 5 different ways, but you only might it only might reach you one way.
Right. When you're ready, it reaches you.
Yeah.
Right. That's true too. You have to be open to it.
Yeah.
It's that fixed mindset.
Exactly. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I don't have that skill set. I've tried that before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Same old racket, same old story playing over and over.
Yep.
And we need to not listen to those stories. So, do you guys have any other feedback thus far for me?
I like the text. I like the whole text thing.
Like the WhatsApp?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because then, again, it's more accountability.
Okay. And it's nice, like you said, it's kind of during the whole week, you feel like everyone's still in touch with everyone on a daily basis. It's kind of like getting on Facebook and seeing all your friends.
Right.
But just, yeah, it's fun.
Okay. Well, it's like, you know, before we'd exercise on our own and do our own thing, we weren't accountable. And now we have this group that we're accountable to that helps us keep going in the forward direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you don't want to do it yourself and then you see everybody else is doing it, it's like, oh God, come on. You can
I'm
do
like, friends for the day, starting the day off. I'm like, okay,
it. I know.
yeah. Our little cheerleader.
Totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nadine, was one of the catchphrases, if you're not squeezing your butt, no one else will?
No, who said that one? I don't remember that one.
But in the WhatsApp.
Oh,
Oh, I might have missed that. Sorry. Oh, that's funny.
Okay. You can add that.
that's true.
It's totally true.
It is.
That's cute.
Sure.
Yeah, I won't forget that one now.
Ryan, you should put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
If you're not squeezing your butt, nobody else will. What? Wait, what is it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
That's a total good t-shirt thing.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that. Everybody gets a Drive to Thrive T-shirt that says that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one more week. Let's push hard to finish this week, and then I'm gonna get with you guys. I'm gonna reach out to you guys. Hopefully, jump on a call, but I'm gonna send out some information at the end of this week. Just kind of give you a heads up. We're finishing the website. We're finishing all the literature for that and whatnot. I'll reach out to you guys. Would love to have some sort of testimonials as you guys have been going through this. If you have something to share, what you've learned, would love if you can get it on video, that'd be really cool because video is so powerful. If you can't, something in writing would be really cool. And then going forward, if you believe in this program and you want to continue with us, we're certainly going to allow that to happen. We're going to be raising the rate of it, but not for you guys. You guys will be the same rate moving forward, but the cost of the program will go up for the next series of programs. And I would just ask if you love this program and you love what we're doing here, then and some people that you could refer, we would love to help in growing this thing and making it something really special. So, but I'll reach out for that.
I have 5 sisters.
Get your sisters.
Okay, so to close out this webinar, I will say, hey, if there's anything you want to add to it, go ahead, speak up. I know this wasn't really structured today. It was just kind of get touch base a little bit and tell you what's going on moving forward. What I would like to do is on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely happy and 1 being not very happy, what would you rate this week? How happy were you this week? Go ahead and rate yourself. Rate that. I'd also like you to write down 3 big wins for this week. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to do so. 3 wins for this week.
Ryan, I don't know if we can be quiet. It's making me sleepy.
We're almost done.
Okay. It's like, oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'll just close my eyes.
You can do so. I'll wake you up when it's time for the next question.
Hey, thanks.
All right, next question or next item. Review your goal. Assess your progress. And then ask yourselves, did you spend your time on the right things this week that move you closer to your goal? If not, how will you improve this week?
Can you repeat that?
Review your goal. Review and assess your goal.
For this week.
Whatever your current goal is overall.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then ask yourself, regarding last week, did you spend your time on the right things that are moving you closer to that goal? If you haven't, if you weren't spending your time, how will you improve this week? And then last question, what was the biggest lesson you learned this week? And that's it for tonight, guys. So make sure that you are just checking in with yourself this week. I'm so proud of you guys through this whole program for all the revelations that you're making, all the effort that you're putting in, all those notches of the needle that are just moving a little bit each time. We talked about this at the very beginning, but if you just show up, and you work the plan a little bit, you're going to move a little bit closer towards your goal, and that compounding interest happens. And as we're kind of going through this week, you can start taking your eyes, anytime you're feeling like stuck or you have all this way to go towards your goal, I want you to stop and just take a look back at how far you've come over the last few months. We all do this. We all go, oh, I'm not there yet. I want to be this close. I want to be there. But we stop. We need to stop and go, look how far I've come. Look at all the progress that I've made so far. And then once you have that, that's a form of gratitude that you can just say, yeah, you know what? I've done some pretty damn good work. And I'm going to keep doing it moving forward. Cool?
Thank you for everything.
Yeah. Cindy, I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better, Cindy.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
I was asking before, I'm almost out of my protein shake. Are we still able to get a discount on any of that stuff? Do you guys know a code?
She always posts a code. There's an October 20%. Whatever she always posts it on the Facebook page.
I know, but I couldn't seem to find it. And I was like, what the heck?
I think it was LGN. I think it's LGN October 20 or something.
The whole word October?
I know OCT
20, I think.
20, right? Is that what it is? OCT 20. It's on her Facebook.
The LGN OCT 20.
No, or no, is the LGN on there or no?
Oh, it's just
October 20. So it's OCT 20.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try that because I need it. I love it.
Because if not, it's on the, because I always just go on the Facebook and look.
Okay, I thought I did that, but obviously not. So, okay, but thank you.
Do a little bit more research, Nadine. You got to get in there. You got to dig a little bit.
I know, and that's the problem. Where the problem lies is just the time. So, okay.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody. Take care.